This video has one purpose: to reveal a hidden truth about modern technology, that our most advanced systems survive, not because of innovation alone, but because of repair. Because during one of the biggest technological crises in recent history, the solution didn't come from cutting-edge labs. It came from something much older. In 2020, the world faced an invisible breakdown. Factories slowed. Shipping routes collapsed. Demand surged unexpectedly. And suddenly, there weren't enough microchips. This wasn't just a tech problem. It became a global disruption. Car manufacturers halted production. Electronics were delayed for months. Entire industries stalled. Even giants like Toyota and Ford were forced to stop, all because of something smaller than a fingernail. Now here's where it gets interesting. You would expect the solution to come from more advanced manufacturing, more factories, more automation, more innovation. But that's not what happened. Instead, companies turned to something unexpected: refurbishment. Old chips were recovered. Used components were repaired. Discarded electronics were dismantled and reused. In some cases, entire systems were redesigned just to support older, simpler chips. Because high-tech systems depend on extremely fragile supply chains. A single microchip might require design in one country, fabrication in another, materials from across the world, assembly somewhere else entirely. Break one link, and everything stops. Unlike software, you can't just download more chips. They take years to produce, billions to build, and precision at an extreme scale. So when new chips weren't available, industries adapted. They went backward. To move forward, technicians began harvesting usable chips from old devices. Repair specialists extended the life of aging hardware. Factories turned to manual inspection, soldering, restoration. Skills once considered outdated suddenly became essential. The person fixing a circuit board became just as important as the one designing the future. This is the paradox. The more advanced our technology becomes, the more it depends on basic human skills to survive. Because innovation creates systems, but resilience comes from adaptability, and adaptability lives in people. For years, industries optimized for efficiency, just-in-time manufacturing, minimal inventory, global sourcing. It reduced costs, but it removed buffers. So when disruption came, there was no backup plan. Refurbishment became that plan. Not because it was perfect, but because it was possible. Think about it. A discarded laptop might be more valuable than a new one during a shortage. An old machine, once obsolete, suddenly becomes critical. Waste becomes resource. Repair becomes strategy. This changes how we define progress. Because progress isn't just about creating new things. It's about maintaining what we already have. A system that cannot repair itself is not advanced. It's fragile. The future isn't high-tech or low-tech. It's both. We need advanced manufacturing and local repair ecosystems, global innovation, and local resilience. Because when the next disruption comes, and it will, the winners won't be the most advanced. They'll be the most adaptable. So the next time you think about the future of technology, don't just think about faster chips or smarter AI. Think about the person who can fix a broken board. Because in a crisis, that skill might matter more than the technology itself. If this changed how you see technology, let me know in the comments. Should we invest more in repair than replacement? And if you want more ideas that challenge how we think about the future, this is just the beginning.